Hey everybody, welcome back to this Hosea Hustle Plays This Dream Daddy. With me and producer Sarah.
Hello!
We're here, we just met Damien at Hot Topic. That sums it up, right?
Yeah, we've now met all the daddies.
Yeah, and hopefully you'll be noticing that the aspect ratio for this video is a lot better than the last several videos. We recorded all that in one take, and now we're recording a different day. So, here we go.
Woo!
Alright, so we're sitting on the bowl. We're sitting on the... Oh, God.
We're off to a great start.
Take two. We're sitting on the couch, eating bowls of ice cream.
Yep.
And that's your character.
Oh, cool. Long Haul Paranormal Ice Road Ghost Truckers is on. Your favorite, right?
That would definitely be my favorite. They have to make it over the Canadian tundra before the ice road melts, but also, they're hunting ghosts.
That sounds so stupid.
Also, the trucks are haunted. Alright. Well, of course, since one I've already seen, I would have watched all of them all the time.
Flint Dogbone, terrible name.
Callum and Flint Dogbone. Oh, Callum and Flint. Dogbone brothers. Gotcha.
Yep.
Greatest peril yet.
Oh no! The ghost done got control of the truck! I can't steer on them there damn ice roads!
Are you committing to that voice?
No, I'm Callum. You're Flint.
Oh, I'm Flint. Alright. Let me use this EVP meter and try and communicate with the spirits.
Flint, we're about to die!
I almost got it. If you listen carefully, it sounds like it's saying, "You're gonna die."
That's because we are about to die, you... This is art.
Alright, start arguments on the internet, just like the teens do.
Yeah, just like real life.
Keep watching the show, this is great. Get a good night's sleep. Oh, finally. Finally, a good night's sleep. Without pounding. What?
Nothing.
Without having sex.
Sex does interfere with the sleep.
It can. It can. Sometimes you're too wired for sleep, and you have sex to make you sleepy.
I'm more meant that if you're falling asleep during the sex, never mind, you'll find out when you're older.
I fall asleep during a lot these days.
Morning, sleepyhead.
5 more minutes.
You have never ever let me have 5 more minutes. So get up.
Fine. I'm doing a Cobra Commander. Fine. Guess through. We have cereal for breakfast. Well, that's not notable. Amanda is much better at interpreting tiny manuals. That's true. Put together a few shelves and one desk. Where is it? Where is it? Show it to me.
So you excited for the cookout today?
Let's see. Beef up my grilling skills. If there's food, I'm excited. Well, this is accurate.
Yeah.
This center one is accurate. I'm all over those terrible store-bought sugar cookies that everyone brings to parties. Yes. This is getting very personal now.
I hate those.
Yeah, but I bring them to all the parties.
Yeah, those are bad.
Which means there are more for me.
Don't you want to meet some of the people in the neighborhood?
I'll probably end up standing uncomfortably in the corner with a plate of food and hope that nobody talks to me.
Dad, you're a beautiful work in progress. We will get that butterfly to emerge from the cocoon. The social butterfly.
Well, we better start. So is she making sure I don't think that's like a sexual butterfly?
Or maybe she's just hoping, not to point out that like your physical butterfly seems to have like emerged already and
second puberty.
Yeah, this is as good as it gets.
If you thought you were growing hair in funny places before, well, get ready for second puberty. We better start getting ready. We definitely don't want to be late.
Hey.
What? No, we have to be fashionably late. Who shows up to a cookout on time?
You know what? We're going early, just because you said that. I head to the door. Oh, man.
That
this
sounds
is
like
great.
you.
Store-bought veggie plate.
Crudité.
I can only grill, apparently. Which is not true, everyone out there. I can cook stuff. Like spaghetti. And sauce. And rice stuff. Anyway. We're not as early as we thought. Oh, man. Packed with people and the smell of hot dogs.
Gross.
This must be his church group that beat us all to the party.
Probably.
Veggie plate down, next to 2 other veggie plates. I wonder if we get to figure out whose veggie plates those are. Hey, there's Joseph. It's your favorite.
Boo.
Arms open wide. So, okay, his voice was, welcome, I'm so glad you two are here.
Yep.
Right? Okay.
Yep.
And you brought veggies. Let me introduce you to my family. Kids, come over here. This is Chris, my eldest.
Oh,
Blue.
This is Christian and Christy. They're my twins.
What?
Ugh. Ugh. Then, of course, there's our youngest, Krish. Wait, where's Krish? Maybe Mary put him in his crib. Oh no, it's the woman from the bar the other night. Called it. Called it.
Homewrecker?
What's she doing here? Oh, how could I forget my lovely wife, Mary? Pecks her on the cheek. Oh, look, she's smiling. Oh, Mary, sweetheart, did you put Krish to bed? Yeah, it's you. Are you gonna give her the drunk voice?
I don't know. Do you think I should stick with the drunk voice?
I mean, what are the odds that she's a little buzzed right now? Is she sneaking wine in the kitchen? What do you think? This is your character. This is your character choice to make.
Well, now I'm having a fit of the giggles. I'll have to go look for him.
Not bad. What? You'll have to... Joseph takes a moment and regains his composure. Mary, this is our new neighbor, Shane, and his daughter, Amanda.
I'd shake your hand, but I have a glass of wine that I need to tend to.
So there you go.
Yeah.
That answers that question.
I love her.
Nice to, meet you, Mary, for the first time.
Charmed. Well, I have to go over there now.
Mary leaves. Oh god, this is so awkward. I wonder if Joseph knows. I wonder if Mary knows that Joseph knows. I wonder if Joseph knows that Mary knows that I know. It takes all my energy not to run away from the barbecue and start fresh in a new city. Pack your bags and move away. Oh, my wife has a wonderful sense of humor. But please, you two enjoy the barbecue. All the guys are really excited to meet you. Yeah, I bet they are. I bet they are. Well, I've actually met everybody else. Great. I bet you're excited to get to know everyone better. I hope you both enjoy yourselves. Ooh, deviled eggs. Ah, man. Deviled eggs are a weakness of mine. I don't know how you feel about them.
They're fine.
Oh, come on.
They're fine.
They're so good. Man, I'd tell you what, it's because I'm always hungry when I get to a barbecue, and they're always the first thing out, so it's like, oh, these taste the best. Anyway.
Meh, it's just boiled eggs and mustard. It's fine.
Ugh. I don't want to have to make friends.
Ugh. Come on, Dad. Who are you going to party with when I go off to school?
But I don't want to have to do pleasantries.
Dad.
They're going to talk about the weather.
Go. Do it. Make a friend.
But how could I possibly abandon my only child at a social function? That's bad parenting.
This plate of cookies is my new dad. Bye.
I really relate to this family.
It's true.
Oh, the center of the yard. All right. Familiar faces. Isn't that the barista from the coffee soon?
Yes.
Oh, dang, Robert's here.
Ew.
Didn't that guy throw a frisbee at my head? Yes, he did. And I've never forgotten. And I'll never forgive. Isn't that the guy who was throwing a fit at the Dead Goth and Beyond? Isn't that Amanda's teacher? Hey, I know Craig. But wait a second. All these people live in our cul-de-sac. That can't be right. I better investigate. Wait. It's weird that all the people from the cul-de-sac are here? Or it's weird that all the people we've met live in the cul-de-sac? I'm confused.
I honestly have no idea what's weird about this.
Yeah, no, it's totally normal.
It's like, what? Our neighbors are at a barbecue?
Let's see. Robert and Brian, Matt, Hugo, and Craig, Joseph and Damien, Burger Time. Ooh. Well, we're trying to get on Matt.
I
Matt,
mean,
Hugo, and Craig.
Can you get into Matt's pants on an empty stomach, though?
Oh, on an empty stomach? For a second I thought you were just challenging me.
No, do it! Do it, loser!
I've had some deviled eggs, so
Okay.
I'm not low blood sugared out.
Okay.
Oh, intense discussion. Craig looks on, smiling politely. Okay.
Politely or cluelessly? Look at that guy. He has no idea what's going on.
This baby's into the conversation, though. This baby knows what's going on.
The baby
Okay.
looks alarmed.
I'm stalling because I'm trying to remember everyone's voice. Well, I don't think it's fair to compare two art movements like that. Was that Hugo?
Hugo was sort of erudite, and Matt was kind of beachier, and then Craig sounded like a dude bro.
Yeah, I remember Matt and Craig a little bit better. So Hugo was like, well, I don't think it's fair to try to
No, you're getting into Joseph territory there.
That's true. Well, I don't think it's fair to try and compare two art movements like that. No?
Better.
I'll stick with it. Periods in art only exist because they're a unique byproduct of the social and political climate of the time, place, and try to take something, say, like the Rococo period and compare it to postmodernism in America. You completely disregard the context which the work of art is created. Matt and Hugo seem so busy talking that they don't notice me. Oh no. And Craig's gonna lean in. Dude, I have no idea what's happening. Sorry, Craig. Look, I try and be a better friend than this, normally, in my life, but Daddy need to get his beak wet, so... That kind of comparison just eliminates the reason art movements are so important in the first place. You're not wrong, but I think there's no harm in comparing one work of art to another. You could definitely say one painting is better than another if you're evaluating technical skill from a purely formalist standpoint. If I showed you a Matisse and then something by the Dutch masters, which one would you say shows more technical prowess? I'm so lost right now. I am not. That's the thing. Hey, game. I completely follow this conversation and I'm into it.
I don't know.
Well, sure, you could say the Dutch masters were technically more skilled, but I would argue that while the Dutch masters were better painters, Matisse had better paintings overall. Haha, I have no idea what you guys are talking about. Well, that's pretty subjective. Art is dead. I think that's fairly subjective. What do you think?
I totally agree.
Yeah.
I have opinions about this.
We have opinions, America. Opinions. How do you mean? Well, the painting of the guy with the apple in front of his face is pretty nice. Matisse rocks.
Jesus.
That's Marguerite. Right. Art. Sorry. You're fine, dude.
I don't know.
We were just discussing the importance of context when talking about artwork. Listen, all I asked was if you liked Van Gogh or Picasso better.
Oh.
Hugo throws up his hands in frustration. But they represent two completely different art movements. How could I possibly choose between the thick, creamy impasto of post-impressionism and the abstract beauty of cubism? Man, that's all way above my head. Me too. Sorry. Me too. Hey. Me too. It's all good, man. The cool thing about art is we all perceive it differently. A single piece can have a totally different effect on each person that looks at it. And that's awesome. Just 1 minute about that. Hugo, please. Sorry. I get really fired up about art stuff. Shane, how are you liking the neighborhood? It's pretty nice. Everybody's been super friendly, especially Robert. Seems like your daughter's fitting in just fine. Matt points across the yard. Whoa! Craig just ran away. Amanda, Daisy, and another young girl are playing. Oh. Cross-legged in the grass, picking weeds, and weaving them into little flower crowns. Is this appropriate for a senior in high school?
I mean, if you're bored enough.
That is true. Jogs over to us. What is it, sweetheart?
It's a flower crown. I thought you'd look cute in it.
Hey.
Well, there's only one way to find out. I like that Matt is my Danny Sexbag impression. Am I cool now? The girl stares at him, thinking it over.
Nope, but you're slightly less uncool than you were before you put it on.
Hey,
Ha! Hey, Shane, this is my daughter. Hello.
I'm Carmencita. I had to read that 3 times.
Oof. I was gonna say Carmenista, but I guess I'm slightly dyslexic. Oh, here we go. Here comes Daisy, the super smart 10-year-old.
Dad, look, I'm making friends. Are you making friends? You better be making friends.
Yeah, actually. Amanda, you remember the cool barista from the coffee shop, and my old college friend, and your teacher.
Oh, hi, Mr. Vega. I didn't realize we were neighbors.
Oh.
Yep. You still gonna get me that overdue term paper?
Haha, great seeing you.
Amanda finger guns her way out of the conversation like a champ.
Definitely your daughter.
Just like I taught her. She learned the finger gun moves from me. I'm very proud.
Oh.
She's definitely a charmer. Speaking of which, where did my son go?
Sweet
He looks
manchego.
around the party. He must finally spot it. Because his eyes go wide.
What?
Ernest! Ernest Hemingway Vega, are you smoking?
Oh.
Ernest is holding a lit cigarette. No. Nope. I see Ernest across the way. He casually takes a long drag of his cigarette and flips it into a gutter. Unbelievable. Excuse me. I did not notice that the flower crown actually appeared on his head. Good on the graphics team.
Yeah.
It does look good.
It's a look.
Kids, right?
Oh.
Man, I do not envy Hugo. The last barbecue we had, Ernest tried to shove a sparkler down Joseph's pants, nearly burned down half the yard. Ernest sounds rad as hell.
Yep.
And the barbecue we had before that, he actually burned down half the yard. And then it spread into my lawn and burned down half of my yard, too. Hugo walks back over to us, practically dragging Ernest behind him. What is this style here? What does this remind me of? Is it Kenny from South Park? Am I just thinking of Kenny from South Park?
Probably. It's an orange hoodie.
I don't know. He's also dressed kind of like Little Mac if it was all pink. Anyway. Hey everyone, sorry about that. Shane, this is my son, Ernest. Hello. Ernest looks away, sulking, his hands shoved deep into his pockets. Yeah, like a teen. Hey. I need a better... what's a good Ernest voice? Should you do Ernest voice? What should we do here? Hey.
There you go.
Should I just do the teen? Okay,
Yeah.
I'll do teen voice. Nice to meet you, Ernest. What grade are you in? Does it matter?
Oh.
That's good. Okay, that might mess me up, but I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna keep doing it. Ernest. Okay. I'm in 8th grade. God, are you happy now? I'm sure you're just dying to know.
If he's in 8th grade, that's an accurate voice.
That is pretty accurate. Yeah. Good for you. Can I go now? I'm tired of talking to old dudes who blame my generation for the failing economy. That hits me. That hits me good. Ernest! Oh yeah, because I'm totally embarrassing you. Storms off to stand in the corner.
Where does a 13-year-old even get cigarettes? Kids these days.
I have no idea. Although he is doing what I said I wanted to do earlier. He seems nice. Hugo puts his head in his hands and sighs. I'm so sorry. He's having a really rough time. As much as I want to be the cool dad, I have to be the authoritarian dad because he clearly resents me for that.
Nice.
I mean, I think as a dad and a teacher, that's about as authoritarian as you can be. Sorry, this is a note for the people at home. When I do Craig, I am flexing and holding my bicep to get me into character.
That's literally true.
Honestly, are any of us cool dads? Is it even possible to be a cool dad? What? I'm as cool as a cucumber. See? That right there. You can't say that.
Oh.
My kids think I'm cool. But for how long, Craig? How long do we get to be the cool dads?
Oh.
I don't know.
Oh.
I think we just have to accept the fact that as dads, we become the machine we once raged against and accept our fate to unironically wear socks with sandals. Your kids may think you're cool now, but the moment they hit puberty, you're doomed. Amanda's 18. She still thinks I'm cool.
Oh.
I yell across the yard to my daughter, Amanda! I'm cool, right? Amanda just laughs. She keeps laughing. I see your point.
Oh.
As much as we all want it, I don't think it's as important to be a cool dad as it is to be a good dad. We can't all be best friends with our kids. It just doesn't work. I mean, look at me and Ernest. Our job as parents is to make sure our kids turn out okay. Excuse me. Yeah, you're right. But it'd be nice to have it both ways. Hearing these guys talk about it makes me think of my relationship with Amanda. We get along so well, but there might be come a time when it won't be like that. Is college when that happens? Well, according to what Matt just said, it was puberty, so...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't let us eat up your time, Shane. Go meet some of the other people around the neighborhood. Trying to get rid of me?
Yep, they ditched you.
Let's
They
see.
ditched you good, man.
Robert and Brian,
Yeah.
Joseph and Damien.
That sounds slightly less irritating.
Yeah, let's go talk to them. Let's go talk to Jesus and Satan.
Whatever, Damien only wishes he was Satan.
Oh my god, I have to remember Damien's voice now.
Count Von Count.
Right, it was really bad. Okay. So I'm curious, can you walk me through why you had your house painted black?
Is that against the HOA?
What's that?
Is that against the HOA?
I hope there's not an HOA in this neighborhood. Where do I even start? The house stays warmer in the winter and provides an artistic contrast to the rest of the neighborhood, and it complements the crimson interior perfectly. It's definitely an interesting choice. Thank you. I'm very proud of my abode. These two are bleeding into each other pretty hard. Shane, I was just having a conversation with Damien here about his aesthetic design decisions. Damien regards me with a warm but critical eye. So not cold. It's good. How do you do? I don't believe I've had the pleasure. I think I saw you in the Dead Goth and Beyond the other day. Damien's face turns bright red. I must apologize for my behavior on that day. You see, I take the goth lifestyle very seriously, and to be caught in a ruse by such a corporation as Dead Goth and Beyond was profoundly frustrating indeed. I hope you know that while my anger may have been justified, it was in no such way for a gentleman to act. It's okay, man. Do tell me about yourself. Are you new to the area? Yes. My daughter and I just moved in the other day. She was the one who I took to Dead Goth and Beyond. Very good taste on her part. Does she partake in the goth lifestyle? I think for a second. I look over to Amanda, who's hanging out with some of the older kids in the neighborhood.
What?
Hey, Amanda! Would you consider yourself goth? Amanda yells back.
I wouldn't necessarily try to fall under any one specific label, but I guess if I had to choose, I would more describe myself as twee hipster with some normcore leanings. Bats are cool, though!
Pity. Are you enjoying the party so far? It's. I guess Joseph is more nasal? Is that the...
Okay, so originally Damien was like Count Von Count by way of Borat.
Yeah.
It was like way Eastern European.
It's because I was falling over myself to try and get it right, and I think that I've sort of fallen into a more comfortable groove. Anyway.
Well, they're both kind of in that like nasal douchey kind of tone now, so
Yeah.
a lot of overlap.
Look, it's a work in progress. Oh, definitely. Thanks so much for putting this on. It's nice to be in a cul-de-sac where everyone is so friendly and welcoming.
I also like The Lost Boys a lot. Really good movie. Does that count as goth?
That it would, my dear. I don't believe we've had the pleasure of meeting. Damien Bloodmarch at your service.
It's the worst name.
Flourish and a bow.
Where did he get that rose?
He's wearing a cape.
He's just hiding things in his cape. My, you do know how to treat a lady.
Sorry.
No worries.
Okay, this is both of us. Ready?
Yep.
3, 2, 1.
Hello,
Amanda. Oh, man, I really hope that we can pull this off.
Hi.
Won't you... Sorry.
Won't you come play with us?
Huh?
Come play with us forever. Guys, enough with the creepy twin shtick. We've talked about this. Slowly back away.
Where do you think they got that from?
Does Joseph have a twin brother? I, don't know. Sorry. Sorry, everybody. Sorry, everybody. Mary takes a long sip of wine.
Oh my god. I think I might have taped over a VeggieTales VHS with The Shining. Who knows?
Another sip of wine.
Ah.
Where's Krish?
Come on.
Wasn't he with you?
You had him a moment ago.
He's probably stuffing dirt in his mouth. He'll be alright. Toddlers are pretty resilient.
Mary tips her glass to me.
Ain't my first time to the rodeo. It's my 5th.
Come on.
I have squeezed 4 little...
Sweetheart, would you do me a favor and please find Krish? That would be great.
I'm sure he's fine.
Mary.
Okay, jeez.
Mary finishes her wine and wanders off. Okay. Was this you or me? I can't remember.
It was you.
Okay. Dad, can we go now? This is my snotty voice.
I mean, look at that kid.
All right, okay. I'm gonna try and recapture the original Damien voice because I liked it. Lucian, have I introduced you to Shane yet? Was that closer?
Close.
All right, we're doing that because it's more further away from Joseph. It's that punk from Amanda's school. I remember you. Whatever. That's no way for a young man to speak to his elders. I have to turn my head away from the mic a lot. Lucian bows. Whatever, sir. Lucian bows again. Mr. Christensen, may I have a veggie burger, sir?
Oh.
Coming right up, bud. Are you a vegetarian? Yup. Make that 2 veggie burgers. Did you know that some people in Victorian era were vegetarians? They described carnivorous type people as bloodlappers. Dad. That's really interesting, Damien. Sorry, that's... You know what? That was genuine. That's really interesting, Damien.
A lot of notes.
A hint of a tattoo. Ooh. Looks like the bottom of an anchor. Whoa, is that a tattoo? Sorry, turn it. Ooh, whoa. Yup, I wasn't always a youth pastor, you know. That's so cool. Want to see mine?
No.
What? Lucian pulls back some rubber bracelets, revealing a lopsided 666 in black ink. My buddy gave me a stick and poke tattoo last week. I think it's healing up pretty good. Lucian!
Oh no.
We'll talk about this later.
Damn.
That's pretty cool. What's the significance of the tattoo?
Oh, Jesus.
I don't know. I just thought it looked sick. Well, in my opinion, the only reason you need to get a tattoo is because you want one. Careful, though. That number carries weight. Man, Joseph's a way cooler youth pastor than I thought. I just figured youth pastors popped out of the wound with a Bible. I wonder what he did before preaching. Alright, I cannot talk to these guys without a burger, so... And without further ado, let's work some magic. Deep breath. Alright, so this is like a Zen patty master.
Some sort of Benihana burger bullshit.
The best grill work I've ever seen. You guys think this is my first time in front of a grill? It's working faster now. Effortlessly topping cheese onto patties and perfectly grilling onions on the side. One after the other, the dads take notice and crowd around Joseph to admire his masterful technique.
Oh.
You probably didn't know this, Shane, but Joseph's known around here for his grillmanship. I don't remember O'Brien's voice at all.
Clearly forgettable. I think it was kind of like a lumberjacky type.
He's ungrill-leavable.
Good.
I've tried to get on his level, but I just can't catch up.
Dad jokes. Ugh.
Let us keep studying. He has a rare quality about him. Must we keep talking about this? Can't we just appreciate the artist? I've never seen him make a mistake. I think these two are brothers.
There's a certain...
I think these two
Je
are
ne
brothers.
sais quoi.
Yeah. I think that I think he bleaches his hair. That's what I think. Anyway.
Oh.
We need to stop. This is getting too cheesy.
Please stop! Thank you, Amanda. Go ahead.
All of the children blew the glorious display of puns in unison. All right, guys, the food's ready. Please form an orderly barbecue.
Boo.
You also are missing out that I am making, like, really big smiles right now. Anyway.
Yeah.
Man, it's so wild how all of us dads live in the same cul-de-sac.
Hey.
Kinda nice, isn't it? It feels like there's a real community here. Totally helps when you're just a single dad trying to raise a kid.
Oh.
We're happy to have you here, man. I think you're gonna like this neighborhood a lot.
Oh.
Plus, Amanda seems to be getting along with all the kids. I think she decides, if she decides to get into the babysitting game, she'll make a real killing. Hey, why don't you add us all on Dad Book?
Is that a thing?
Dad Book? Yeah, it's a great social network for dads to keep in touch with each other. We're all on it, so if you ever need to reach out to anyone, it's the simplest way to do it. Sorry, I'm just a old-fashioned dad. Social media goes over my head sometimes.
Don't worry, Pops. I'll help you figure it out.
The rest of the barbecue goes smoothly. Amanda breaks up a fight between Carmencita and the weird twins. I think they wanted her soul. Right. The sun sets over the neighborhood. Pretty fun.
Fun party, don't you think?
Let's see, I got a burger. Whoa. Felt like it was a networking event. Wish I could have been playing Paranormal Ice Road Truckers. I don't know. What do you think? Definitely between these two. I felt like I was at a networking event.
Well, you didn't have to talk to Robert and Brian, so...
Yeah, these are all really, like, complainy. Sweetie, if I can impart any sort of wisdom on you right now, and not that this was a bad situation, but if you're ever in an uncomfortable situation, always look for the silver lining. The silver linings get you through to the other side. We ate Rockenbergs today, and that was good.
Amen. Well, hey, at least you met some other cool dads. You should hit them up on Dad Book.
Maybe I will, if I ever figure out how social media works. And I think that in the next episode, we might just try and figure out what social media is, how it works. Well, we might figure out how it is what it works.
With all those buttons, you know.
Anyway, this episode's long enough, so let's cut it here. And we'll see you next time. This is Shane with producer Sarah.
Bye.
Bye.